I want to know why it is every time we go somewhere, these two
TikTok. Dad, you should take
feel like they have the need that they need to TikTok to something.
In grocery store.
It's just ridiculous.
Everywhere.
And the car. Okay, go. The car.
Just so you know, there's people walking.
Drew, oh.
Oh my gosh. Drew. Okay.
The longer you guys mess with them, the longer it's going to take, Nathan and Andrew.
I'm waiting at the doorstep, I'm finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio's playing our song. Then you stood there smiling at me, as so many times before. I'll never wanna be away, leave you again. You are all I want and more. It's true.
Well, hello. Today we are out at Crazy Horse.
Yep.
And in a little while, we're going to head from here over to Mount Rushmore. So Crazy Horse is supposed to be pretty cool.
You can see it way up on the mountain.
Yeah, you can see it. Let me turn you this way. He's way up at the top up there.
I've had it
So,
for a long time. No, I can't.
now tell us what you know about Crazy Horse, Sam. What do you know about Crazy Horse?
That he was an Indian.
He was an Indian, yes.
I don't know much. That's why we're here and we're
Oh,
learning.
we're gonna go this way.
Yeah.
And we'll probably do history when we get here.
Yep. So we're going to go check it out.
Thank you. He's at the bottom of the mountain? Debate. Then how do you get to the top? Do you hike?
No, you see him from 1,000 feet away.
As Crazy Horse was escorted to jail, he struggled and drew his knife. And his friend, Little Big Man, tried to restrain him. It's recorded that an infantry guard made a lunge with a bayonet and mortally wounded the great warrior. His parents transported him to his resting place, and the exact location is said to be a secret to this day. The elders saw the coinciding dates as an omen. Moreover, during his lifetime, Crazy Horse told his people he would return to them in stone. He often wore a protective stone talisman in his ear, depicted on Korchak scale models. And so, in 1946, Korchak traveled to the Black Hills, and together, he and Chief Standing Bear chose the 600-foot mountain that would be carved. At first, he planned to carve just the first 100 feet, but the two men decided that the entire mountain would be needed to tell the story. The finished sculpture would be 563 feet high and 641 feet long. With that decision, Korchak knew he wouldn't live to see Crazy Horse completed. At that time, also, Standing Bear agreed with Korchak that the sculpture would not represent just one leader, but stand as a great symbol for the spirit of all
You're
Native.
just sharing with Mom and Dad.
What?
They don't perform again until 4:30.
Oh, I saw them out here when we were inside earlier. I saw the people sitting down. I was like, I wonder what it was.
They did a performance at 1:30.
Oh, really?
They do another one at 4:30, but it's only
Can you
2:30.
please open it?
What happened? Did you hear your head?
Daddy,
What?
she's 10 inches taller than me.
Who is?
She's not 10 inches taller.
Oh, I am. Yeah.
You're not. You're not 5'10".
I said 5'9".
You're not 5'9".
Yes, I am.
No, you are not.
I want to know why it is every time we go somewhere, these two
TikTok. Daddy, you should take it.
feel like they have the need that they need to TikTok
TikTok.
to something.
In grocery store.
It's just ridiculous.
Everywhere.
And the car. Okay, go. The car.
Just so you know, there's people walking.
Drew, oh.
Oh my gosh. Drew. Okay.
The longer you guys mess with them, the longer it's going to take, Nathan and Andrew.
Nathan, go away.
Hey, the longer you mess with them, the longer it takes, just so you know.
Look, remember to
Not gonna be able to fit
slide.
through
I'll
here.
slide and then you go. Out of the frame, out of the frame.
I know how to switch hands. Me? I'm a piece of paper now. Mom.
All right, Crazy Horse is in the books.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Wish we could have gone closer, but we couldn't wait for the bus because we need to get over to Rushmore because we're going to lose daylight. So we're going to head over to Rushmore now. All right, we made it to Mount Rushmore, and
cool.
it looks pretty cool from a distance.
It's the Mount Rushmore.
But we're excited to see it. Everyone's super excited.
Yeah, it's
So cool.
Hey, where are you going?
We're going this way, Bob.
We're going this way.
Do you have your parking ticket?
No, do I need to? Oh, I need to have it.
Ticket.
Yeah.
Andrew, walk
Oh, that's so cool.
This is amazing. Oh, that's how long it took. It took 20-something years.
Actual workers.
Yeah, there is.
It was, critics said, a preposterous idea, an outrage against South Dakota's Black Hills. What arrogant stone carver could possibly improve upon God's mountain sculpture? But as the faces of the great men sprang lifelike from the mountain, Rushmore simply overwhelmed its critics and dazzled the world, just as the Republican ideals it honored had inspired and dazzled mankind in 1776. The project was conceived by a gentle scholar, Doane Robinson, in 1923, at a time when the nation was prosperous and cocky. The mountain was dedicated August 10, 1927. The symbol of the moment was a set of drill bits handed to Borglum by President Calvin Coolidge. With his customary showmanship, the sculptor put them right to work on the face of the mountain. A monument's dimensions shall be determined by the importance to civilization of the events commemorated, Borglum had said when he began. Let us place there carved high as close to heaven as we can, our leaders, their faces, to show posterity what manner of men they were. Then breathe a prayer that these records will endure until the wind and rain alone shall wear them away.
Super scary.
Because that's when they didn't have that much gear.
Uh-huh.
I don't wanna let this go. I was all alone like you. Hold back 'cause everyone knows I was holding out on you. Everybody can fly like this. Everybody chill out right now. Coming down to what we like to anyone what we play like. 'Cause everybody knows everybody can love like this. Everybody can love like that. From that, so what? You got me, we got our love like everyone else.
You pick the one you want. There you go.
A good one. 3, 2, 1.
Nice, dude.
Don't wanna give up my soul. I was done not like you. Forget about my self-control. All I thought about was you. Everybody can fly like this. Everybody chill out right now. Coming down to what we play. Mind to anyone what we play like this. Everybody knows everybody can love like this. Everybody can love like that. From that, so what? You got me, we got our love. All the apparitions, they come at me like this. And every kind of story I worry I might miss. Every time I look up, I'm running from mine. We got off and we can't recover the time. If I could, I'd go back and stand in the same place. I'd do anything just to see you the same way. I don't care for nothing as long as you're mine. We got
Tennessee, Texas, Utah.
everybody can fly like this. Everybody chill out right now. Coming down to what we play. Mind to anyone what we play. Like this, everybody knows everybody can love like this. Everybody can love like that. From that, so what? You got me, we got our love like everyone else. So what? You got me, we got our love like
And Andrew, let's go.
Buffalo and Andrew.
Right there.
Oh. Oh, this to the right, doesn't it? Yeah, go to the right.
I think you start here.
Oh, okay, so the... Alright,
See, cave.
Is Emily gonna stay there?
Cave.
so the big loop is like 0.6.
Oh.
0.6 miles.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
0.6 miles. Just hey, we
Okay.
should go into the cave.
Let's just do this. Let's go.
I want to go to the cave.
Alright. We're going hiking.
Hike
But where do
Well,
you end?
It's as if, so we were gonna go to ice cream to kill time before we see the laser show, but it closed at 5, so we're gonna go hike instead of like.
Ice cream, hiking,
Mr.
they're
Buffalo.
pretty similar.
They said, what the heck?
You're not supposed to climb up there, bro.
Get up there, you go and take a picture.
No, you're not supposed to climb up there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, which means get down. Yeah, get down.
That's gonna ruin your shorts. In my phone.
Mr. Buffalo hates hiking.
That is so cool to see from up here.
Looks like there was a fire here, babe.
It does.
There might have been,
Yeah.
or sometimes they do controlled burns where they burn the bottom stuff, which might have been what that was. Oh, there's a little teepee up here.
Hi-ya-ya-ya, hi-ya-ya-ya. Oh, you can't get to the teepee.
Oh, bummer.
Closed.
What's this little cave right here?
I don't know.
It looks dark though, unfortunately.
I wish Emily could come down here.
What's that?
This has to do with the Junior Ranger program.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
We should do that for the boys.
I know.
What?
Have them do the Junior Ranger program.
Yeah. I think have you guys
Dark.
go to the Junior Rangers?
And that's the end.
What? What?
It's like
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to turn my flash on, but
Oh.
it's like not even.
all right, back we go.
I want to try to get up there.
No.
What's your obsession with climbing on things?
Oh yeah, you can see Abe's face from here. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Nathan, Andrew. I gotta turn my phone on.
What's up, Abe?
Born
Excuse me.
in we were there.
Yep.
We were by his log cabin.
We were.
We passed by it.
It's crazy. All these rocks,
Up there.
all these rocks behind us, we're all up there at one point.
Mountain.
All of them. That is a trip.
What that?
All these rocks right here, dude. All this was what came off of those when they blew them up and brought them up.
Yeah, I said the bombs made all these rocks crush
Yeah.
up into pieces.
When they were dropping bombs.
First.
Oh my gosh, it's even more beautiful looking in that direction too. Go up the stairs, pal.
Holy cow.
The boys are already all the way down there.
That's fine.
Nathan, Drew.
That tree's a little bit in the way
Brooklyn,
of Jefferson.
we're fine. Gosh, it's so pretty up here.
Maybe I do want to live in the snowy mountains.
I don't want you to
Yeah.
break your phone. You'll never do that.
Nathan. Nathan. No.
I'm not taking you to the hospital tonight, bro. I'll duct tape your bones back together, man.
There's not even a hospital near here.
Yeah, there is.
Do you hear me yell at the TV all night?
Been walking a long time.
What's up? Your middle name's now Grace too.
What is this?
I don't know.
What is this?
What is
Oh,
this?
maybe it's the sculptor studio.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool
Only
looking.
because I want to.
Why do you think it's kind of...
It's hard to see now, unfortunately.
Almost there. Maybe.
I think. Yeah, we are. About 2 plus 4. Yeah, we just go up these stairs to the visitor center and the amphitheater. Final push, guys. Right here. Here we go. Right here. There's a water fountain for you.
That made me worse.
It's on the top.
Don't put your mouth on it.
I believe in you, Andrew.
My hair always gets in these things.
Give me water.
Let's go, people. Up the stairs. Come on.
I can't.
Come on. Let's go. We're almost there. Let's go, Brooklyn. Come on. Come on, Brooklyn. You're almost there. We can do it. We can do it, Brooklyn.
Stop.
You wanted motivation? I'm giving you motivation. Let's go.
That's being silly.
Oh, you're being silly? Now you don't want motivation?
You can do it. We're almost there.
Oh, shoot. There's like 17 more stairs.
Oh my gosh, I need to sit down.
Nope. Can't sit down. Keep going. Here we are. Want to go that way up those stairs?
No. No. The stairs were brutal.
Good job, Brooklyn.
One thing all 4 men on this mountain have in common is that they each had to deal with conflict. While some wars are won or lost based on armed conflict, the wars of ideas requires a different approach. I thought I'd share with you some excerpts from a letter that Thomas Jefferson wrote to his grandson, Thomas Jefferson Randolph, in an effort to share with the young man some of the benefits of his years of experience as a statesman and a scholar. After a few pleasantries and updates about family, Mr. Jefferson gets to the point of his letter. Thrown on a wide world, among entire strangers, without a friend or guardian to advise, so young too, and with so little experience of mankind, your dangers are great, and still your safety must rest on yourself. All too often we hear about arguments escalating into violence, and over what? How often does one person persuade another in the course of an argument? According to Mr. Jefferson, never. So, if not through argument, how does he propose to deal with others whose opinions differ so greatly from our own? When I hear another express an opinion which is not mine, I say to myself, he has a right to his opinion as I to mine. Why should I question it? His error does me no injury. And shall I become a Don Quixote to bring all men by force of argument to one opinion? If a fact be misstated, it is probable he is gratified by a belief of it, and I have no right to deprive him of the gratification. If he wants information, he will ask it, and then I will give it in measured terms. But if he still believes his own story and shows a desire to dispute the fact with me, I hear him and say nothing. It is his affair, not mine. Be a listener only. Keep within yourself and endeavor to establish with yourself the habit of silence, especially on politics. In the fevered state of our country, no good can ever result from any attempt to set one of these fiery zealots to rights, either in fact or principle. They are determined as to the facts they will believe and the opinions on which they will act. Get by them, therefore, as you would by an angry bull. It is not for a man of sense to dispute the road with such a beast. My character is not within their power. It is in the hands of my fellow citizens at large, and will be consigned to the honor or infamy by the verdict of the Republican mass of our country, according to what themselves will have seen, not what their enemies in mind shall have said. Never, therefore, consider these puppies in politics as requiring any notice from you, and always show that you are not afraid to leave my character to the umpirage of public opinion. It is time now for me to close my entreaty as well. I thank you for allowing me the opportunity to share with you the insights of a grandfather to his grandson. It is my hope that since the grandfather is none other than the esteemed Thomas Jefferson, writer of the Declaration of Independence, friend of Dr. Benjamin Franklin, originator of the Lewis and Clark expedition and sage of Monticello, that you will give these insights credence, and that perhaps by doing so, our public discourse might be improved. If not, well, I wish you nothing but the best.
Born and raised in colonial Virginia, George Washington grew up to be a firm believer in American independence. Even though his heart yearned for quiet family life at his Mount Vernon home, his deep commitment to the Republic made him answer the call of his country time and time again. As general, Washington became an instant hero throughout the colonies. The public was so enamored with him that many people wished that he become king. But Washington scoffed at such an idea.
The army I must serve the country but not rule it. Express your utmost horror and detestation of the man who wishes to overturn the liberties of our country. George Washington, 1783.
In 1803, Jefferson acquired the French lands west of the Mississippi in the Louisiana Purchase, which doubled the size of the country. In an effort to find out what America now owned, Jefferson sent Meriwether Lewis and William Clark on their famous expedition out west. It was an exciting time of discovery for new Americans. However, what was good for a growing nation was not necessarily good for its original inhabitants.
I shall rejoice to see the day when the red men, our neighbors, become truly one people with us, enjoying all the rights and privileges we do, and living in peace and plenty as we do, without anyone to make them afraid, to injure their persons, or to take their property, without being punished for it according to fixed laws.
Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president. Abraham Lincoln was a self-made man of great character, a frontiersman who came from humble beginnings. When Lincoln was inaugurated in 1861, he faced more adversity than any other president in U.S. history. Many southern states had withdrawn from the Union. And even though Lincoln opposed war, he warned the South in his inaugural address that he would take whatever measures necessary to stop the rebellion.
Abraham Lincoln, 1861.
It was Theodore Roosevelt, our 26th president, who led the way.
Is America a weakling? To shrink from the work of the great world powers? No! The young giant of the West stands on a continent and clasps the crest of an ocean in either hand. Our nation, glorious in youth and strength, looks into the future with eager eyes and rejoices as a strong man to run a race. Theodore Roosevelt, 1897.
At this time, I invite all military personnel, past and present, to the stage. If you are unable to come, please appoint someone to represent you. I also invite those who have lost a loved one in military service to consider sending a representative forward. You've already shown such a tremendous enthusiastic response, but I will invite you once again to show these ladies and gentlemen our appreciation for their sacrifice. At this time, we're going to lower the flag, so if I could get 7 volunteers to come and assist me with that endeavor, I'd be very grateful. Raise it. Oh. gentlemen of the audience, to conclude our ceremony, most of these men and women have never met each other, and yet tonight they are bonded together on stage. For most, this is the only public recognition they will ever receive for their willingness to serve. As they rejoin their families, let's show them how we feel about them. Thank you for your service.
All right. The lighting ceremony was so cool.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
if you
so glad
come,
we
you
stayed.
have to stay for it. I thought it was super worth it.
We
Yeah, it was
waited
worth
an
it.
hour for it.
It was
We
very,
were like,
very touching, and they did a very good job.
They did. Really, really awesome. So that's it for the day. We're gonna go see our doggies.
Yep.
Yeah. And it was Lizard.
Let's see what's on. See you guys later.